find out as we start this match number 3. AFN Gaming and Smart Omega about to play here at this match. And you already see Smart Omega going to be starting in the good spawn. So AFN Gaming, they need to break. They need to just kind of supplant that Charlie flag away from the side of Smart Omega. But here this time, the response is to be extending here to the flag. But they get out immediately. KenDy finding too early in the game. And now, this is going to be a great start for Smart Omega.
Yeah, great start for Smart Omega indeed. That's going to be 4 and 3. And so far, KenDy trying to make a play. It's going to be 3 players. Gets 1, gets 2. 2 kills in there. Woopiiee as well. Kevs gets the trades. Just huge plays coming through from Omega. It's only the beginning, but they are getting a lot of kills. And look at the setup here. Kevs aggressively pushing up. He's going to give that information, and all of the players of Omega, all they have to do is spray him here. Jay-Z gets 1 as well. Spots another player. Trying to make some play. Will get the hit mark on the thumper, but 13-10 is the score.
13-10 is the score, and I love how Omega is really keeping track of the Butcher's control. You see it here, Kevs finding 2 players as he drops them immediately. It gives Smart Omega a little bit more time to just kind of reinforce the players inside this B flag site. So as we continue to put in the work here, you're going to see Smart Omega is really doing a good job is just trying to zone up against AFN Gaming. And Kevs still going on a tear, 4 kills in a row. Now he's gonna find another player, 1v1, he wins it. Another player in the crossroad, but gets taken down. Now we see it, AFN Gaming managed to get that break, but they need to defend, they need to survive against KenDy's wrath. And they are not really successful as KenDy continues to build the score streak 5 in a row, 22-37. Credit for Mazel commentary for Woopiiee. Wow, I mean, this is just great for Smart Omega.
Yeah, great for Smart Omega indeed. It's just, things are just going well for them right now. And this is the Smart Omega of old. We're finally seeing them really turn it up here. 45-26. And AFN just really struggling to get something going here because the setup of Smart Omega is just, it's just really, really great.
Boom, and you do see it here. AFN Gaming still falling for the same trap again and again and again. And one thing that I'm really observing from them right now, they're losing a lot of gunfights, not really able to get the control. And you're gonna see it, Arthur trying to break this bar position towards Butcher, still gets taken down. And I mean, Omega, with this type of offensive strategy here, domination, crossfire, what more can they do in this traditional match that we are gonna be able to see from them? And now Woopiiee starts to invest, we find 1, but gets traded by YH. 36-65 the score of the game. And this first half about to end, and Smart Omega riding high as they find themselves on the driver's seat.
Yeah, they have to make a play here, 75-39. I mean, Kali, this is the first half. It's done already. And if you are Smart Omega, you are just absolutely frying AFN. If you're AFN, you need to find some dig deep inside your team. Gotta hype yourselves up. Because as of now, it's looking like they're just struggling against the top teams here in Garena.
They really are, realistically looking at the game, and especially in these first 2 matches that we have. And if AFN Gaming, if they want to win, this is the best case scenario as they find us on the Charlie flag. Now on their side, Omega would be spawning on the weaker side of the match. But here you see it, Woopiiee finds 1, able to put the influence towards B, but gets traded down immediately by AMP4, 43-77. And now, at this moment of the game, AFN Gaming slowly putting in the influence towards B, but Woopiiee with the god name, dropping 2 players from AFN, and that should stop the capture. And Omega able to flip the table, and now they get control of this B flag.
Yeah, this B flag indeed, just going for it now. Edra makes use of that. Annihilator gets them as well, and AFN, they're just getting stuck. Finally, Togepi gets 1, but Kevs, it's his turn to bring out his Annihilator. Let's try to get the wallbang, will not go for it. Very ambitious shot, and unfortunately, he will pay the price for that one. But AFN finally captures B, Kali. But here comes the cluster, a little bit late there, but that just might be the opening that Omega needs, so they can just retake that B flag.
And here you go, you see it here. 2 players, only 1 player to be exact, gonna be here inside this B flag. Woopiii's gonna be this solo super soaker, this kind of influence this B flag. Needs to win this huge gunfight, gets taken down. Love the defense from AFN, and now they get to clean this B flag. And one thing that they're doing better here this time is getting control of the map. You see it here, Kai investing, finds 1, but then gets removed by Woopiiee. Nice trade there, 67-98. But for me this time, AFN Gaming pretty solid on this B flag defense.
Yeah, very solid B flag defense indeed, but the score getting a little bit closer, Kali. And Omega, they need to make a push here. 1 good push here for B just to stop the bleeding again. YH already on that B flag, just holding it down, getting that head glitch. And so far, the whole team of AFN finally turning up here, Cali. This is what you want to see if you are an AFN fan.
Whoa, AFN though, despite that great trades, you find themselves going down, and now Omega, they're going to be able to get these 2 flags now in play. Here comes the Pred. Spread out. No one's going to be
unfortunately
taken down. No value off of that score streak, but it's going to be pretty huge right now for Smart Omega from getting this B flag, and AFN Gaming just kind of be spawning scattered around. But one thing to be aware of, I mean, KenDy's on a tear. Already's got this Dragonfire, this X1 Goliath to use. Eventually, if things get south, they can just use this as kind of a backup plan.
Yeah, they could just use his backup plan indeed. But KenDy, he's gonna go for that C flag. I think this is where he's gonna drop that Goliath, because no one's actually near that. He has teammates watching over him, but the Butcher is gonna be pushed up. Jay-Z, with the one defending B, does take down one. Well, there's gonna be 2 more players. And now KenDy, he's just gonna cap that C, and here comes the cap. The triple cap's about to happen, and there you go. 130 to 95. I think that just might be game, Cali. The cluster comes through as well. Woopiiee gonna go for the spawn trap. Spots one. Can he spot the second one? No, he does not. He gets taken out, but it doesn't matter. Hydra is there. And Smart Omega, they get the 3-0. This is a GG, Cali. AFN, valiant effort, but we'll see you in the next day.
Whoa, Omega just doing it the final bit of work here to just kind of end this game, and there you have it officially done. Smart Omega 3-0.
And then just work on it as well as we take a look at the scoreboard.
Whoa, again, Woopiiee, despite being